Good day and greetings and welcome to Friday, January the 23rd, 2026. It's a little past 6:30 a.m. rolling up Interstate 81 North. Just went by the Mexico exit. Messed up my windshield, man. Oh, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. They've been getting hit pretty hard up here in the Tug Hill Plateau this week. Those bumps in the road, that'll wake you up. Gonna take my time, but hurry up through here. Get there when I get there. Moving at a pace that I feel comfortable at. Yeah, right there was a little squirrely, but that's alright. We got her. On my way to Ogdensburg, New York. Wind's starting to pick up a little bit. Lake effect snow is in effect. I don't think the camera picks it up as well as it looks, but it can get pretty intense. Especially out through this area here. This area here is right off the shoreline of Lake Ontario. Rolling into Pulaski, New York. So between the snow and the heavy wind gusts, visibility can get pretty gnarly. Plows do a really good job of keeping the roads passable, even though it can be next to impossible sometimes. They still do a really good job. So we can get out here and make it happen. Just gotta take your time. Be careful. Then you have moments where you just kind of make your own lane. Going over the Salmon River according to the sign. always fun because you have this exit merging into the road here. Just kind of back off a little bit. Oh, it looks like he went off the road a little bit there. Looks like an empty flatbed. You okay, driver? No response. Yeah, it's definitely make your own lane time here on 81 North. Trying to stay in the tracks that I see down below, but I don't want to get too far over to the shoulder there. Looks a little deep. Coming up on the Sandy Creek exit. Yeah, it's a good time to own stock in blinker fluid. Hey, look, kind of see where we're going. Be a great day if you had a snowmobile. Yeah, it looks like things are settling down here a little bit. Starting to see some tracks of where the road actually is. According to the freight shaker here, it's 18 degrees Fahrenheit. It's supposed to get really cold today. It's supposed to get wind chills and sub-zero temperatures over Saturday into Sunday, and then Sunday we're supposed to get, down in my area, we're supposed to get, I believe it's 12 to 18 inches of snow. 'Tis the season. Out here making it happen. Hopefully the snow that I just went through settles down a little bit when it's time to roll back southbound. Got a rest area off to the right. Looks like everybody's doing all right. I will admit that the scenery here is pretty to look at with the snow and everything. But I'm over it. I was over it the day after Thanksgiving. Not a fan of winter anymore. Nice and smooth there. Coming up on the exit for Adams, New York. On Facebook earlier this week, there were pictures of this area with cars that were abandoned, trucks that were on their side. They were getting something like 5 inches of snow falling an hour. It's crazy. What's the sign say? Nothing. It blinked. Didn't see what it said. Yep, according to the sign, we are in the town of Adams, New York. Interstate 81 North. According to the freight shaker, is now 17 degrees Fahrenheit. And I'm pretty sure my friend Trucker 316 is happy that he doesn't have to drive in this stuff today. Yeah, the roads looks like they're clearing up here a little bit, or a lot, a bit, a little bit, a lot of it. Still got to be careful though, because it can be icy on that pavement there. Black ice will sneak up on you and get you without any warning. I've been doing this for a little while. I ain't scared. If you're afraid or scared to drive in winter conditions, you should just do us all a favor and stay home. If you're out and about driving in winter conditions, be safe, drive, and put down your damn phone. Rolling 81 north, rolling maximum warp. Rest area off on the right. Mr. Sunshine is starting to rise. According to the freight shaker, is now 15 degrees Fahrenheit and dropping. 72 and sunny somewhere. Not here, but somewhere. Well, I made it to Watertown, New York. Adventuring up to Ogdensburg, New York, which I already mentioned once, but you know, sometimes I repeat myself in case you didn't hear me the first time. Sometimes I repeat myself in case you didn't hear me the first time. These things happen. I'm already over it. Rolling through Watertown. a quick pause for the cause. Topped off my windshield washer fluid. And get back on the road. It's going on 8 o'clock in the morning. Making pretty good time. I left a few minutes earlier than normal because I knew there would be winter weather conditions. I really need to learn how to talk today. I think I'm half frozen. Chug check. Alright, time to get back out on the road. According to the old freight shaker here, it's 12 degrees Fahrenheit and dropping. Back out on the Interstate 81. Back to the fun. Ooh, that doesn't look good. Off to the left there. Hope the driver's okay. Guess the truck decided to take a nap. I saw a picture of that on Facebook yesterday. I thought it was further back. I didn't realize it was this far up towards the end of 81. Rolling into St. Lawrence County, town of Hammond, Route 12 North. There are several state parks up through this area that I would like to check out and go camping in. Maybe I'll make that happen this summer. Or maybe I won't. No, seriously, I'd like to check out some camping up this way. Up near the St. Lawrence River. Different place to camp. Just me and my shadow rolling on Route 12 North. It may be cold and chilly, but Mr. Sunshine's out, and when the sun is out, cold and chilliness don't really bother you as much as when the sky is overcast and gloomy and gray. You go from feeling like, I don't know, sad to happy, happy, joy, joy, happy, happy, joy, joy. Ren and Stimpy. That's a great show. So it's 9:05 in the morning, 5 after 9, Eastern Standard Time, I do believe. According to my phone, it's currently 10 degrees Fahrenheit. Taking a walk with my shadow here. Check out this snow mountain here. Anybody up for a game of King of the Mountain? I'll film it. I can't participate. Maybe we need to get a dump truck Bob and trucker Who out here to have a nice game of King of the Mountain. That's funny. There are people who have watched my channel over the years that think dump truck Bob and trucker Who are two individual people. They're both the same person. And I had mentioned once that the reason that they disappeared was because they got in a big fight over a piece of meatloaf at the Flying J in Hubbard, Ohio. It's funny. Trust me, it's funny.
This is a legendary Bob telling you, you are watching Grebig. I'm out of sweet tea. Bummer.
All right, back in the truck, getting unloaded. Making it happen like I always do. Not sure where I'm off to next. I'm sure it will be an adventure. I'm just hoping to make it home today. Rolling on to Route 68 East, eastbound and down. Whoop, whoop, 5-0 in the house to the left. Just wrapped up the big delivery of the day out here in Ogdensburg, New York. Rolling out to Plattsburgh, New York. Gonna take care of the old drop and hook and blues. And hoping I make it back home today. I may have already said that once or twice today, but it's Friday. And I'm gonna have good hours for the week. If I can get away without working this weekend, that would be awesome. Okay, just took care of the old drop and hook blues out there in Plattsburgh, New York. Rolling up 190 westbound, I do believe this is. Picked up a load that's going to Canandaigua, New York. Gonna take it back to the yard in Syracuse. No clue what I'm going to run into weather-wise. South of Watertown. I guess I'll find out when I get there. Or along the way back home. For that matter, just ran through a little snow back there. I did film some time-lapse footage going in and out of Plattsburgh and watching some clouds while I was in Plattsburgh. So if you're interested in seeing that footage, I'll post a link to that video down below in the comment box. I'm going to put that on my secondary channel. Right now it's going on about 1:45 in the afternoon. According to the freight shaker here, it's 13 degrees Fahrenheit. It's a little breezy. It's Friday. And I'm looking forward to the weekend. Oh yeah. Sometimes we pull out in front of big trucks because we're stupid and make poor decisions. Rolling Route 11 south, town of Canton. Getting a shot at the big flag off to the left there. It's looking rough. That flag was left behind by the car dealership that used to be in that spot. And then they tore down the car dealership and built that little bar tavern place there. And the flag's never been taken down. Not that I can recall. And starting to rip and not look too good. I've been filming that flag for quite a while. If you go back to a lot of my videos rolling through this area, sometimes that flag will make it in there once, twice, 3, 4, 5 times in the video. depending on how long the video was. Usually once or twice. And I got word that, I guess Sunday into Monday, the state of Pennsylvania has a Class 4, what do they call it? A Class 4 commercial vehicle ban, which means no tractor trailers on the highways in the state of Pennsylvania, which means there's a good chance that come Monday, I'm not going to have nothing to do because they won't be able to get anything up to the yard for me to go do. So if I do anything, it'll just be something local like a pickup or short day, I'm predicting, if I work at all. And I have Tuesday off. That hurts. Don't need that right now. So if you see me selling pencils at your local airport this weekend, you know why. Route 11 South, rolling out of Governor, New York. Starting to get some snow accumulation in the air. Just something gonna have to look forward to over the next few days. It's only gonna get better, right? That's right, it's only gonna get better. Snow's starting to cover the road here a little bit. It's kind of breezy out there. Rolled through a couple spots where the snow was drifting pretty good. And the fun begins. Like Mr. Sunshine is getting ready to set. Drifting my life away out here on the highway. Snowy. Rolling across 781, heading towards Interstate 81. Watching Mr. Sunshine set. I'm going to take a brief pause for the cause at the rest area. Once I get on 81, I want to check out the weather map up ahead and then determine what my next action is going to be. Am I going to continue on today, or am I going to pull off and take a break and continue in the morning? I got 2 hours and 20 minutes left on the DOT clock for the day. So I have plenty of time to make it. I just got to see what old bipolar Mother Nature's doing south of Watertown. Old man winter, whoever, doesn't matter. They're both annoying this time of year. Wind's blowing pretty good. 81 south rolling through Watertown. Watertown. Oh, there's not many trucks he loves. I had thoughts about taking a break and then continuing in the morning. I think I got this. Clouds don't look too happy. I think he's got a couple marker lights out there on his trailer. A Dewey Pile. Still the best name in trucking companies right there. Bestest name ever. A Dewey Pile. These guys are doing an incredible job. Keep up the good work, dude. The unsung heroes of the highway in the wintertime. '81 South just rolled by the Mansville, New York exit. I believe I'm about 45 miles north of Syracuse. Not too bad unless that wind kicks up. That'll push you around pretty good. The load I have only weighs 15,000 pounds, so it's not like I have a lot of weight in the box to hold me down. Fog or snow? Looks kind of like fog. That'd be considered ice fog? There I go. Faster to the left, right? This lane's better. There's nothing behind me at the moment, so I'm rolling with this one. The left lane. Coming up on the Pulaski exit. Rolling through Pulaski, New York, Interstate 81 South. On this beautiful January evening. Nice and smooth. Hey, look, it's an A Dewey pile truck with rear marker lights. Nice. Car dealership over there across the road, they take their big flag down in the winter months because it gets pretty windy through here. That's drifting snow right there. Coming up on the Mexico exit. I believe that puts me right around Parrish, New York. Almost back to Syracuse. That's pure awesomeness. Over on the northbound side, there's a pickup truck and a big truck, both pulled off to the side. Hopefully everybody's okay. Whoa! 81 South Parrish, New York. I'm thinking we got one of those 2-lane deals with the plow up ahead. I can't tell if it's 2 individual trucks or if it's one of those trucks with the trailer deal. They take up the whole road. This is kind of like a borderline make your own lane kind of deal right here. You can see the lane, but it's not really there. They kind of blend together. Looks like it's kind of icy underneath the snow. Got a big old train rolling up. Everybody's going to start slowing down once they catch up to the plow situation up ahead. Just trying to keep my space, you know? Start seeing brake lights here in a second. Or 2. Maybe 5. Yeah, look at this guy getting over the right lane. Like, where are you going, dude? Like I said earlier, though, these plow guys do a most excellent job. Working in a lot of hours. Trying to keep it so that the roads are safe to drive on, or at least passable. Up in this part of upstate New York, it's to say winter wonderland is an understatement sometimes. It gets pretty chaotic and crazy. Rolling by the exit for Parrish, New York. Sign over there says Village of Parrish. Here my text messages going off like crazy. Check them when I get back to the yard. not the time or the place to check text messages. Safety first. Plus it costs money. The trees look very pretty all covered in snow. Probably hard to see in the camera, but uh-oh, see red flashing lights up ahead. Good thing I topped off the blinker fluid, right? Yeah, it looks like somebody went off the road up ahead. Going up an incline here. I don't want to push it too much because I don't want to spin out. This is one of those, I think I can, I think I can, I think I can, I think I can. Spinning a little bit. Going up this hill. Probably go up the hill a little bit better if I had a little more weight in the box. Doing the best I can with what I got, you know, it's all you can do. Rumble strip. I know you're not going to believe this, but there's another car off the road to the left. Rumble strip. Looks like an SUV went off the road to the left. Oh, it's a Jeep. It's a Jeep thing. You wouldn't understand. I do understand. That's why I own a Nissan. Yellow lights on up ahead in the hammer lane. Starting to roll into some heavy snow. Coming up on the Oneida Lake region, which means I'm right up here in winter weather warning. No kidding. Central Square. Exit 106. Used to be exit 32. They're renumbering all the exits to go with the mileposts. Now that they're redirecting 81 around Syracuse instead of through Syracuse. Even though there will still be a part of 81 going through Syracuse, that will be considered the business loop or something like that. But the 481 bypass that went around Syracuse will soon be the Interstate 81 north and south. Been working on it for a while now, and they're doing a pretty good job with it. Greetings from the land of the ice and snow, and that's lake effect snow. Lake effect snow is in effect. Finally up to the Central Square exit. Past this exit is where it goes from 2 lanes to 3. Just north of Syracuse. Rolling 81 south. Whew, what a day. It's 9:45 p.m. I'm home. According to my computer, it's 6 degrees Fahrenheit outside and dropping. It's supposed to be really cold tomorrow. Getting a bunch of snow. Got back to the yard. Dropped the trailer that I had. Topped off my fuel tanks. And the battery in my pick-em-up truck was dead. Well, not strong enough to start the truck. Excuse me. And gave it a jump, got it home, and I'll worry about that tomorrow or Sunday or possibly Monday, because I don't know if I'm working Monday or not. The message that I got was that call 7 o'clock Monday morning, and if we have work, you'll be able to work. If not, safety first, right? Because of the weather. That and PennDOT doesn't want commercial vehicles running in Pennsylvania. So there's a tier 4, level 4 restriction. I already talked about that. Anyway, till next time, hasta la pasta, adios.